Okay, all right, we're going live. Tina is in charge here. What's cooking?
Tonight we're making creamy garlic butter Tuscan shrimp.
Ooh.
Yum. I have broken it into 3 different areas. We have a vegetable and cheese area here because we're going to be using sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, onion, spinach. We're going to do some fresh parsley, and then we're going to grate Parmesan cheese. The main station is the shrimp and pasta, and we are going to serve our creamy garlic butter Tuscan shrimp over pasta. So this station is going to cook the pasta and cook the shrimp, and then we will make a sauce, the creamy sauce, and put it all together.
Is the
So
Boots,
we are.
is the
I
your
think-
ice cream sleeve in here?
Yes, it's hiding.
They're getting ready.
Okay.
We decided since it takes a good 20 minutes for the ice cream machine
In
to
the front
make
part.
the ice
No,
cream,
right, yeah, under that.
to do that at the same time
Tina,
as...
I'm sorry, but do you want the tail thing off? So,
Because we won't want, I just told
okay.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, that's good,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so find me a spot.
Right here.
Probably right there. Okay.
Yep.
Where I'm close to a plug.
Let me have the plugs right there.
Cool.
Yeah.
And everything else is over there.
Pieces. Excuse
So
me.
John, you're fine. John, what kind of base did you make for the ice cream? What flavor?
It's going to be the basic vanilla, but I'm going to be making the blueberry waffle that they tested out this last week, but didn't make it. I still like it. It sounds good.
Ooh. Yeah, that chai toffee was the one that,
The chai
that
toffee was
won.
good.
Did you make it?
I haven't made it yet, but it looked yummy.
Oh yeah, it looked really
But I
good.
definitely wanted to try out this blueberry because
Well,
just because.
especially when you have them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You had them,
So why do they call it blueberry waffle?
Because you have blueberries and you add waffle cone bits in order to give it the blueberry waffle cone flavor.
There you go. It's really self-explanatory.
Yeah, right. First time putting this together. Interesting.
Well, that's okay. I did not know. Hey, Laura, thanks for joining us. And Kim Brown, hey, Kimmers. What are things in Alliance? Alliance, I think you're still there. This is the cooking portion of our recipe night. We're doing a Tuscan shrimp pasta. And John is using the ice cream maker to make a blueberry waffle ice cream. It's right behind the basket thing. Let me get out of the way so Tina can actually plug in the ice cream maker.
Okay.
We can't reach it, so we're good.
Alright.
So we've got several different stations going on here. We're going to be prepping
You are live.
veggies and things and herbs and spinach down here. The thing with the ice cream maker, John, is that you turn it on first before you add your ingredients, and you do that so it doesn't freeze and seize up the paddle. Do you have your liquid already put together?
I think usually it says.
Okay, I was gonna let it go until it started, yeah.
Okay,
So first,
Boiling again.
I don't want to turn it on until I'm putting the ingredients in, right?
correct.
Okay,
Correct.
so don't worry about that. Mine and classic
It doesn't
bowl
say.
and whisk
Okay,
for a minute.
so let me, while John's figuring out the vanilla ice cream, I'll come over here with Tina.
Okay, before we can do our shrimp, we have to have the garlic first. Oh, Boots, I didn't bring a knife.
I just don't know if I could help you out with that.
I think Boots has probably got a knife or two in her kitchen here, since she's
How
pretty well
big a
equipped.
knife do you want?
Just a paring knife so I can cut the bottoms off of the garlic here.
Cut the
So
bottoms
we
of
have
them
it
off. I just throw them in there,
Oh, I always take the
Are you using that purple or?
bottom off
The
the
dried
top.
The
part
what?
off.
Cripple.
Oh, yeah, no,
That's-
I just
yeah, I
throw the
know
whole
you
thing
got
in
to
here.
too.
Bad roll, I'm sorry.
No, it's
I
okay.
had to get some
It's-
of the
I
garlic
don't
out of
have
my
it,
garden because
Of course, no, the
I,
handle's fishy, but.
the store-bought that
Oh, I'm
I
not worried about that.
had, I didn't think was going to be enough, so
Okay, and then you
I brought some of my own.
Yeah.
Are we using that?
Oh, Laura, I'm glad you
No, I
watched our
think that's
first part of
what
our
it is.
conversation
Oh, okay.
tonight
The
about
buttermilk is in there,
things.
that little fat, green one.
And then regular milk.
Yep, it's
It's in
just
that
figuring out
little
how
bottle.
we can help people and whether it's a really
Yeah,
fabulous dish
A
or
little skinny,
some
little
sort
one.
of motivation for dinner
I didn't know
or
exactly how much of that you need.
all sorts of things.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're doing garlic press.
2 cups.
Boy, you
All
have.
together.
Oh, and I
Whoa.
just shot it all over the counter.
Yay!
That's
Oh.
not as bad. When I was early on in
No, 1
my
cup
business,
of whole milk.
I was in this
Well,
crowded
there should be a cup
area
in
and
that,
had a
in that
gal
bottle.
sitting right next to me,
Makes
and
sense.
I hit her with garlic.
Well,
And
I
I
didn't
kept
catch any
laughing.
people.
It's like, I'm sorry, but she just kept saying, oh. So I learned how to aim a garlic press carefully.
Yes. Well, this recipe actually calls for 6 cloves, so it is very
Wowee.
garlicky. And what I've heard is that if it says 6 cloves, you need to double it. So
Oh, God.
I like garlic.
I do too.
use garlic and onion in just about everything that I cook. But
Yeah.
Here's a little tip with the garlic. If you're pressing a whole bunch of cloves, if you take your cloves and actually microwave them for about 10 seconds,
oh,
they press much more easily. I do that when I'm doing my pesto and I'm doing, 30 or 40 cloves of garlic. It really flares my carpal tunnel.
oh, I
So-
bet it would. Yeah.
Something fierce.
Yeah.
And when you microwave those garlic cloves, they just press like butter. They just come right through your press. So
Well, yeah, I'll have to
So
remember that.
everybody remember that tip.
that's
Yeah.
the tip of the day. I mean, I don't microwave them if I'm only doing 2 or 3 cloves, but when you're doing a bigger quantity. You're making that look really hard with the expression on your face that Tina.
Oh,
We're supposed to make this look easy.
right.
supposed to be
Okay.
Not hard. That's one of my little tricks. Just make it look effortless. Sometimes it isn't.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're planning on getting to a point. Have you done this before, John? Have you held the tablet the entire time
Yeah.
you've been cooking? Oh,
Well,
As opposed to
whenever
parking it
I was
someplace.
cooking, I would hand it off to like you or somebody else.
oh, okay.
So yeah.
If we put it on that table and did a little zoom, would that be the wrong angle?
It might be the wrong angle because we'd have to tip the
Okay.
tablet thing. The tablet
Mhm.
holder, it doesn't,
Mhm.
it's not amenable to having something
Okay,
upright.
Laura wants to know, why are you using the knife and not the gray scraper that comes with the garlic press?
Because I broke mine.
Oh, did you hear that? She
And
broke
I
Yes.
don't
hers.
know where mine is.
And I ordered a replacement part, and my garlic press is the old one, so the
How much?
new scraper
Oh, the new tool won't fit on
yeah,
the
won't
old.
fit this one.
And they don't have the old style garlic tool anymore?
No.
Oh, they did for a long time.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they don't have the old one
Just
anymore.
happens
So
that I
Okay, Boots is getting stuff out of her cabinet. We've got the all-purpose pot over here.
Yep.
It's what's in there?
that's pasta.
pasta,
Is there a timer? No. Did you hear? She whispered.
I don't.
Vanilla extract.
Oh,
I don't
how
need
long has
it.
that been in there?
5 minutes.
Let me show you the face.
Whoops.
I did walk over there and say, "Okay, Boots, let's put it in there and go ahead and set your timer." And then I walked away.
Okay, well, it's been at least 5 minutes.
And
Hey,
we can
Ashley,
test it
thank you for
manually.
this.
So,
We took an intermission between the chatty part and now they're doing the cookie part. So we're doing cooking. So Tina has got a huge, we're talking huge, How much garlic is that? 6?
It calls for
10
6
cloves?
cloves. I think
Yeah,
there's a
6
little more than
cloves.
6
yeah,
in there.
I'm gonna
Yes.
be breathing
This
garlic.
goes directly into
Actually, I
the
should
butter
have
in
grabbed
the
half of
skillet that the
It's
shrimp
not
will
all.
be cooked in.
Okay.
It's not on.
So
I grabbed
Boots
the wrong
has
cup.
been taking the
Here.
tails off the shrimp.
She is peeling
I
and
peeled.
detailing.
Peeling and taking the
Yes, I
tails
said
off
I'm
the
making
shrimp.
them do it from scratch. So she had to peel the shrimp first.
Oh, nice, and you're using the dipping tray. Sorry, I'm not positioned here right, guys. I'm
Sorry.
That's okay.
wander around. Hey, Ash. Okay, we're gonna come over here. I did a outdoor grilled pizza party a couple weeks ago. And I used the dipping tray set to organize all the ingredients that went into the pizzas. It worked so well. Because, we had mushrooms and we had sliced red onions and we had a couple different kinds of cheese and peppers and salami and grilled sausage.
I'm sorry.
Over there, John.
I see it,
In the
I
corner.
see it.
I'll get out of your way.
Hi, Dad.
Wowee, those shrimp are gigantic. Where'd
Yes.
you get those from?
I get them at Safeway, and they are a jumbo Patagonian pink raw shrimp.
Wow.
Yeah, they're huge.
Those are like small lobsters.
Yeah, and the thing is, they're
Holy
only
moly.
$7.99 a pound.
Really?
Yeah.
You got them frozen?
Yes.
Well, obviously,
They come
since
frozen.
we're not.
Yeah, we're in the middle of
Ocean.
the United States.
Yeah, so they don't get
yeah.
regular.
And what kind of pasta is this?
Or a kitty.
Or a ketty, like
Or,
ears?
or is it no?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, little,
There
little half moon things.
Ooh, half moon shells.
Yeah, they're
Or
really cute.
chiet, or a
Chetty.
chieti.
Chieti, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeti.
all
All right.
slaughtering.
I'm
We're
a
not-
kind of
we're not
a-
Italian. We're
I'm
not
kind of a
Italiano.
pasta freak. I like all the odd ones, so I buy a little bit of everything.
Okay. Yeah, and the shrimp is a very fast cook, so that should take
Right,
any time at all.
yeah. It says 2 minutes on each side when
Oh,
you
that's
start cooking
like
it.
super fast. Okay, so what are you doing now, Tina?
I'm going to chop a small yellow onion,
And that's
and I'm going to use my Pamper Chef chopper here.
and are you just going to do half of that because that's a pretty giant onion?
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
didn't know what a small onion was.
Oh yeah, I'd use half of that.
Okay, I can do
Oh,
that.
did you find one?
Yes, I did.
She did.
Because I have two. Oh,
Yeah, I've got some here, so
Okay.
we're good.
all right.
Take your frustrations out. Oh,
Yeah.
that works.
And of course, I use this all the time when I'm chopping vegetables.
Handy scraper.
And the onion will go into the sauce. Once the shrimp is cooked, we'll use that same skillet to make the sauce.
So you pull the cooked shrimp out and then
Yes.
finish the sauce in the same pan.
Right.
Well, that's nice because there's less to have to wash when you do that sort of.
Less cleanup.
Yeah, I'm finding Blue Apron and Home Chef do that a lot. You do like your shrimp or your catfish or your salmon in the pan, and then you pull it out, and then you finish your sauce and in the same pan, so that you're not washing as many dishes. Which means then you need a really good pan to do that.
Yes.
So John, how are you doing on the ice cream there?
I have the mixture made, and then I just have to add it to the bowl, and then I add the blueberries and the waffle cones after
At the end.
at the end.
Okay, so do you know how to turn the ice cream maker
Yeah,
on? And how many minutes? You have to set it
20.
for like 20, okay? Okay, so it starts rotating, and you rotate it first so that when the liquid hits the
Blade.
paddle,
Yeah,
doesn't get seized into the thing. A suggestion for future shows, John, since we're practicing here, is that you're supposed to have the liquid super chilled. And I know you just took everything out of the refrigerator,
so-
but actually it would be better to
Better if
have
it was-
pre-mixed the liquid and then just poured it right
Right.
in.
I pre-mixed the
Yeah.
blueberry situation, but I forgot about
Okay.
that one.
I'm learning.
Okay, so the ice cream mixture is rocking and rolling, and that'll be just happy for 20 minutes.
Yep.
So Ashley just got her ice cream maker. She's watching us. Have you made any ice cream yet, Ash? Probably my go-to at a show is the frozen yogurt, because it's frozen yogurt and honey and some sort of berry or cocoa powder. So it's like crazy easy, and I know it's going to set up some people with the regular ice cream. It's been taking more than 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Are you dancing?
She's dancing.
Telling myself that in the minute that I have left, or 30 seconds,
Sorry.
it's not going to be ready yet. So my 5 minutes was off a little.
Okay.
So Ashley learned that tonight. That's why her first ice cream was so soft. And really, the ice cream is soft serve, so it's,
Yeah, it
You know,
states that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's you kind of need to freeze it if you want it to be more firm. And like I've got a bridal shower in Sydney on Saturday, and we're just making mango salsa sundaes.
Wow.
But it's an hour and a half drive there. So there's just no way I can have my ice cream maker stay frozen enough.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't want to have epic fail at a bridal shower. So I told the mom just to get some ice cream and we'll make the mango salsa and make life easy. And that's all we're making is just the mango salsa. So we've got a bag of fresh spinach.
Fresh spinach, I'm going to rinse it, and then I'm going to spin it in
Okay.
my salad spinner,
Okay.
and then we'll measure it out. That goes in the salt.
Okay. So John, do you need to do anything for that ice cream between now and the last 5 minutes of the cycle?
Nope.
No.
I
Okay.
just have to break up some waffle cones, and then I'm working on right now.
Okay. And then I'll give you this tablet to. We had to evacuate on the 12th of
Butter and
June for the Baird tornado, and I had to.
Okay.
Ashley's saying it was really running the first time. I thought maybe it was because it was dairy free, but I'm thinking that wasn't the issue. Boy, I can smell the garlic across
Yes.
the room here. Woo!
This is
Italian.
creamy garlic butter
Italian.
custard
No
shrimp.
kidding.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
and there really is science to ice cream. You have to have the right amount of fat. You have to have the right amount of air molecules. I had shared a whole thing on the teen wall about kind of the science of ice cream. That you can't, just substitute like skim milk for whole milk, and I mean whatever it says you need to do.
And not powdered.
Yeah, not powdered. You need to do. You can't be messing with the quantities.
Do the salad spinner here.
Ashley probably has seen
I
it
don't know
before.
whether anybody's
Yeah, I don't
seen
know.
it or not, but it's supposed to go what, 30 miles an hour?
Yeah, like 30 miles an hour.
But it just pretty much, and there's a break
And then
here.
there's a break there. So
Yeah.
whoop, it's done.
So we have our,
Yeah, they took the same design that went into the manual food processor as far as the torque ratio to spin it at that thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
and we're supposed to use 3 cups of spinach, so
Wow.
this is gonna have,
And we're going to need timer on that real diligently.
Well, she said.
Yeah,
2
2
minutes
on
per
each
side.
Yeah.
Okay, timer's 2 right there. Wow. Can you
And it
smell?
will turn pink, yeah.
Ashley has the help salad spinner. Well, and Tina is going to share this section of tonight on her regular feed. Do you have, you do have the small chef's tongs? That's what I
Yeah.
would suggest.
No, I
you
will.
got 'em
I
out
just,
there.
I was trying to slowly get that.
Well, and actually what I would suggest with the shrimp
Yeah.
is to stop playing with them.
Yeah, I would, yeah.
No. The reason I say that is because it sears when they are stationary. when you move them around, it'll sweat the meat or the fish, but it won't do a good sear. Did you set the timer? No, you did not. You did. She's like, yes, I did. And I'm not even in charge of this. It's like, John, come help me.
This is when you have to fight off the paparazzi here with the camera.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like, no, John, I really need you to come hold this because my shoulder is actually very unhappy. I had to haul the 18-year-old geriatric dog across the yard with the tornado coming and then haul him down about 30 steps into, and so you're not thinking of how you're doing it, you're just trying to get the bodies down the stairs.
Yeah.
And I messed up my right shoulder and my right bicep pretty bad. Really bad. So even just holding this, my arm is screaming at me. Even trying to brace my arm against my body. Oh, one thing Laura does is puts ground beef into the spinner. I've actually done that, Laura, at a show where we did 2 batches. In the first batch, we just did normal draining and measured the grease. And then the second batch, we centrifuged with the salad spinner. And we got about 1/3 more grease out by spinning the hamburger. You just want to make sure it's not too full, because if you get grease up underneath the lid, that gets really disgusting. You can also do pasta in the salad spinner, so that way you don't have watery tomato sauce. You can actually spin all the water out. Okay, John, I'm going to look at how beautiful that is. Wow, that is gorgeous. Nice job, Booth. Okay, you can grab that.
Sorry about that.
All right, get over.
Fight it, fight it.
You're in for your beauty shot now. Come on. Don't
I'm
fight
ready for
with
my close-up.
don't fight with the director.
You want me to keep doing cheese or something?
I was getting a measuring cup here, so we're supposed to have 2/3 of a cup.
Oh, but you never have too much.
You can always have more
The
cheese.
more cheese, the better. I did cheese crisps today. Have you guys ever made cheese crisps?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's still.
Yep. I took a pan and put parchment paper on it so it didn't
And I know
stick.
that it'll.
And then put little piles of Parmesan cheese. Because we did, I had, my kale is really nice from my garden. So I had kale and the cheese crisps and some salmon and like a light lemony dressing. Quite a good lunch, actually. Better than grilled hot, healthier than grilled hot dogs. I don't know if it's better than grilled hot dogs.
Yeah.
Nothing, well, yeah, there's a few things better than grilled hot dogs. I'm thinking the shrimp are going to be better than the grilled hot dogs.
Be careful. Whoops.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm moving the
so I got,
sauce stuff over to the.
okay, I can do that while
Or-
you do the next step.
Okay. And so, I'm just going to do the parsley here. Use our
Stripper.
parsley. You don't want to use the stems. So,
Why?
They're bitter.
yeah, the stems are bitter. Cilantro, you will want to use the stems. If you want to, you can, because they carry the flavor. So I like the
18 seconds.
cilantro. I think people either really like cilantro or they really don't.
Although,
'Cause-
you know, I used to hate cilantro, and part of getting old is I now like cilantro a lot.
Well,
My-
I know
my
the
tastes
barefoot
have changed.
Contessa hates cilantro.
Really? And
She says
really
she
a
thinks
foodie.
it tastes like soap.
I used to think it tasted like the inside of sweaty sneakers. Not that I'd eaten sweaty sneakers, but that's
Ew.
what I imagined it
Yeah.
tasting like. It's the dark garlic overwhelming you here?
No. Well, between that and the conversation, yeah, we're all really top chefs here and talking about dirty sneakers.
So, Tina, tell me again what these shrimp are called and where you buy them.
Okay, I got them from Safeway, and that is the only place that I've seen them. But it is wild Patagonian pink shrimp, and they run it on sale.
Isn't that by Australia?
No,
Where's Patagonia?
Patagonia is south.
Here.
How far is
But
that?
And this sauce is about ready. Do you want me to strip over there while you? Do we leave the garlic in the pan?
yes,
Okay.
just take the shrimp out, and I got that bowl there for it. And
slippery. Good save.
Now that one was pretty close.
Safeway
No,
does
that's just
run
really
this
good.
on sale frequently for $7.99 a pound. It does
Okay.
come in a 2-pound
You missed.
package.
I'm like trying to catch the.
The shrimp
Oh,
is ready to get away.
Okay. Do you want to do the sauce?
I
So
can do the
yeah,
sauce.
do the sauce, 'cause
if you want to finish the
I can
parsley
do that.
here. So.
Ashley says, how long should you chill the ice cream mix before putting it in the ice cream maker?
About 20 or 30 minutes.
23 minutes.
And you would think if you're getting all the ingredients cold that it should be fine, but
Okay.
apparently it's not fine.
Early.
So. Good.
They have a shrimp farm in eastern Nebraska, somewhere.
Really?
Laura said.
Yes.
Really?
Do I need to save pasta?
But these
No.
shrimp are we've been doing shrimp tacos lately. They're just wonderful. And then I've got a Korean rice bowl that I've been using our Korean rub on the shrimp and just doing a fast cook and then doing it with rice and a bunch of roasted vegetables. Really delicious. Tina, I'm assuming I'm going to put these in the herb mill.
Yes. We're
Okay.
going to sprinkle the parsley on top of the finished product.
Herb mill with the ball.
This is still on, is it?
Yes.
Yes,
I checked
that's
that
that's
off,
why I
so
was
let it
getting
burn.
you to the stove
Okay.
because I didn't want that burning.
Burning.
So.
Yeah, so quick, the pan is
these
ready.
go in last.
So that all goes in. A thing with the herb mill that I have done a number of times is I start trying to grind it with the bottom still attached. It's like, where are the herbs? They're not there. So make sure you remember to take the bottom
Bottom off.
off
Oof.
before you start grating.
We start milling.
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 That's a way of phrasing it. Yeah, because it's just like snow. Yep, parsley snow. Shoot that close up.
It comes up hard.
There it goes.
And I didn't pull it hard.
And that was on film.
Good. And we haven't even had
We haven't had any,
the
no
crushed
alcohol.
or wine yet.
No wine, no
Where is
alcohol.
the wine?
Right over here.
Tina, isn't that wine supposed to be open? It goes into the sauce.
I think the wine is open.
Okay, John, I'm under control now. I think.
Yes, the wine is open.
Oh, okay. I think I'm under control now.
You think
You
so?
want to shoot the snow here?
The snow.
You know what I did? Is I think because I had it
You
up
had on there,
here,
yeah. It's
and
supposed to
then I
grabbing the
did a
air.
little force down there, and that's what popped them.
Yeah.
So note to self:
Grab the base.
grab the base, not the top. It's always better to have that happen here than at a show. Not that I haven't flubbed
Yeah.
with shows, because I have. John's mother's going, I haven't seen any drinking happen.
No drinking.
No.
And yet we're all laughing.
Or having fun with us. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now.
You're being watched.
Won't be the first time. Okay. So what do you have going on now over there?
Okay, I have added the chopped onions.
Okay,
to-
go shoot the sauce.
Yeah, I have added the chopped onions to the pan that we have garlic still in, and we have taken the shrimp out of. Excuse me.
Very powerful garlic.
Okay. And next we're going to add a half a cup of white wine. And we're going to let it reduce just a little bit. And then we will add the sun-roasted tomatoes.
I mean, I like it, but it's strong. Okay.
Whew.
Yeah,
Do we need spinach?
You could put
not yet. Spinach goes in last, just before the cheese, and then, like I said, we'll add the.
Sorry, I was doing pit stuff. Is that what you want? That liquidy?
No, we're letting it reduce right now. Is what
Oh,
we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I didn't know if you
Just
wanted to
letting it-
turn it up a little or not.
If we're going to
I don't-
reduce, I suppose
Down. Yeah.
that way.
It's hard to
okay.
know because of that cooler blowing, and I can't.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I don't really know exactly yet how.
Should we have put some foil on that shrimp so it doesn't get cold?
Well, I'm wondering about that too. How about I just put it in the microwave to keep it warm?
Well,
That works.
there it's coming.
There,
Okay.
yeah, it's starting to
Well,
bubble.
Are you going to work on that, or do you want me to finish, or what? You're okay there? I'm going to play. See, you can play, and I couldn't. That's
Oh,
not fair.
yeah. Shrimp are touchy.
Fine.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you got the touchy shrimp.
You get the fishy shrimp.
Oh man, that smells good.
Is it not jelly?
Okay, we're putting in sun-dried tomatoes that have been drained. And we're going to let these sit in here for about 2 minutes before we do anything else. Break them up a little bit.
Have you made this at all before?
No. So this is a new one for me. I do a lot of shrimp cooking because I always have that Patagonian shrimp in my freezer, so
Mm.
I'm always looking for shrimp recipes. that-
Very nice, yeah. I can understand why. And plus, I'm sure it's, quick and,
Right,
um,
it cooks quick, so
and yet it's good. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know what.
and it's healthy. You know,
Yes. Right.
most of your seafood is pretty healthy here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's,
Still milky?
I don't know. You wanna keep anything to keep or not? Still look closer.
On the recipe there, how much does it say for the half and half? I think it says 1 3/4 cups.
You got it?
1 3/4 cup, half and half.
Okay.
Or milk. We're having half and half.
Happened it.
Did you turn it back on?
No, I didn't touch it. I don't know how much longer.
Salt and pepper, Boots.
Okay. I think it needs to go more, John.
Okay. Another 10 minutes, maybe?
Okay. Yeah, it's
It's
frosty,
getting there.
but it's not.
It's not congealing just yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Salt and pepper.
Salt is here.
Okay.
Oh, not there, because that's still warm. And the pepper I have, which you know is a dirty shame, is here.
Okay.
Shame.
Well,
Okay, we've got
See,
2
that's one
minutes
of the-
for our sun-dried. We're adding half and half
one thing
now.
I don't have is that salt and pepper.
You don't have the mills?
No.
I've got the old bamboo
I got the
ones
bamboo
and the
ones.
new ones.
And I bought the new ones for tables or vendor
Yeah.
booth type of thing.
Nice.
I keep my new ones on my stove, and I put the bamboo ones on my dining
Well,
room table.
I should come into the. What is this? 21st century or 23rd yet or 22nd yet? Or
Oh yeah. Pay me up, Scotty.
yeah, please.
And a little
Phasers
salt.
on stun. Okay, now what?
Salt and pepper.
Okay. And you're just going by eyeball.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
As far as the recipe, it didn't actually give us an amount, so.
The noodles I put more salt in because I didn't do enough the first time, but I think they're okay. So-
Okay. All
But
right.
I don't think they're over salted. So okay.
Holy smokes, what do you do with all those ducks? Just have them eat the bugs?
It is thickening, and it does recommend that if the sauce is not thick enough, to put a little cornstarch in it to thicken it.
Okay.
I don't know whether we're going to have to or not.
Okay.
We might.
I might have to locate it.
Oh, I have it. I have it.
good.
I brought it.
Oh, that's in that littlest one,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yes.
In the little pinch
Walk
bowl.
me through what you have done here.
Okay, we sauteed our onions, chopped onions, in the pan with butter and garlic. And then we added the sun-dried tomatoes, drained, and let them cook in here for 2 minutes. We did add half a cup of wine. We have added 1 3/4 cup of half and half. And we're just letting it reduce right now. Added some salt and pepper. We're about ready to add
Cheese. Or the
cheese
spinach.
and spinach.
Cheese and
Spinach
spinach.
first.
Do you have a timer running?
No, I've just
Oh.
been watching
Eyeballing
the
it.
stove there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I love doing the count up feature on this, so it starts at 0. So then you can see how long it's been on. I mean, you can set it for like 2 minutes and then keep resetting it.
Yeah.
But what's nice about this count up feature is it just gives you time markers when you're doing step after step like that.
I'm going to go ahead and put the cornstarch in. Just
Cornstarch goes in there?
to thicken it. Yeah.
Thicken a little bit, yeah. If it's thin, they say put cornstarch.
That looks like a fair.
It is. It is the smallest pinch bowl. So.
That's adorable.
And once we do that, then we'll thicken. They say to add it to the middle and then stir it in.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't know these things. Well, I think that's like incorporating like with talking into stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is that you throw it in the middle and then you start folding.
Right.
The spinach, yes.
There's the fish.
We are ready for the spinach. And we need to let it wilt, and then we'll add the cheese. And the shrimp.
And what?
And then we'll put the shrimp back in it.
And then does the pasta go in last?
We will put the pasta in the bowl and pour this over it.
Do you want a lid on that?
That probably would, yeah, help us wilt a little faster here.
That will help. Yeah.
Interesting that I have two great big lids. I just like, holy cow.
Okay, we're done with
Well, I
this
kept
stuff,
thinking,
so I'll go put it out of the way.
You're kind of like behind the 8 ball.
Oops.
And you drained the pasta, right?
Yes.
Has been drained,
So
yes.
just let me know when you're ready to.
Okay.
Yes, I put the cheese over there.
Okay, my spatula.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Looking for
In the
spatula.
spoon rest.
Aha! Where it's supposed to be.
Oops.
Actually, if you tip that lid the other way
There you go.
Okay.
for the filming. I've learned, like, pouring where they're not looking at the top of my hand, but I'm pouring the other way so that they can
Yeah.
see the ingredients, or holding it up to the camera so that they can see what's
Right.
there.
Parmesan cheese.
Going on. If it will come out of the...
The pièce de résistance.
Oh my goodness.
Parmesan.
There was like a tasty thing today that they were filming where you $1 million spaghetti, but you cook the spaghetti, but then they made a sauce with meat and onions, and then they had cream cheese, cottage cheese, and sour cream that they mixed.
Mm-hmm.
Put that in the spaghetti, stirred it. Then they put cheddar cheese and Parmesan cheese, stirred it. Put a little bit of the sauce, stirred it. Put more cheddar cheese and Parmesan cheese, stirred it. More some other things, and then they put it in the oven to bake. And it had like 10 layers of cheese, and it's like, oh yeah, that would be really healthy.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Ah, yeah, delicious, but holy
Woo!
smokes.
One bite.
Yeah.
Hey, you're done.
Yeah, and your cholesterol is through the roof.
Yeah, that's why they played them.
Right.
They look so small. Like, I mean, the little drizzles of stuff on the plates.
That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful.
Whoops.
Your voice?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, I usually
I don't want to
but
waste
was
any of that
coughing
garlic.
something.
No, don't waste the garlic, please. It's one piece.
Oh my goodness. Those are beautiful shrimp. And I'm a big shrimp fan. Those are beautiful shrimp.
Well, and you know, when I was cleaning them, it's just like,
How many per pound on that shrimp? You know how they have like the
This is a pound.
31? No,
So-
but they have like the count. So like they have 31 to 40 is the size that there's 31 shrimp per pound.
I
And
think
then there's-
16 to 20 is it's a jumbo size.
well, I
So-
think they must be really good quality because they haven't really shrunk up. You know, sometimes they just don't.
Okay, so she's putting the pasta into the stainless stoneware serveware bowl. So that's there, and then the pasta mixture, the shrimp.
Yep, we're gonna
sauce
top
goes
it.
right over the pasta.
And then we're going to top that with Italian seasoning and
Lola, she didn't call you.
parsley.
You want to go outside? Go outside. Here. Do you want to go outside this way?
Do you need some help with that?
I think I can get it here.
You want to go outside? You want to go this way?
And 12 inches, so hard to pick up just by yourself with one hand and then try to spin and stuff out of it with the other hand.
Yeah.
It's a heavy pan, but we are live here.
So
Spread this around a little bit. My Italian seasoning, I think, is
I think it's on the table.
Oh.
No, it's not here. Well, what do you?
I had it right here. I thought, there it is. Yes.
You got that off?
Yep.
Yep. I heard sizzling. Wasn't there?
And we're going to do 2 teaspoons of the Italian seasoning. One and 2.
Where did you get this recipe from?
Facebook.
Really?
Yeah.
Looked like a magazine.
Yep.
It was Facebook.
Okay, here's the snow.
That's where we're
It's-
gonna be.
I'm gonna,
Really
because this,
liquidy.
I'm gonna just do
Think we
that
add
much parsley, and then if people want to, can I
Add
stir
more?
this?
Yeah.
They can self-serve.
Do you
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you think we should put it here? Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you get that one little stem out of there. Oh, that's
And then mix it or start the mixer, yeah.
that's spinach.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought it was a parsley stem.
Oh,
It's a spinach stem.
Let's finish them.
Nicely done.
and it actually looks like the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, I had my sound turned down. Okay. Try it one more time here. There.
I want to get off there. I think it's going to be more like a yogurt.
It might. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll eat.
I think so.
Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Okay.
Well, for
do you
my
want to do
first
the honors
attempt-
of carrying that to the table?
Sure.
I would consider it pretty good because at least it's kind of congealing.
Yes. Now, is this this amount all of it goes in?
Yeah. Because I mixed, it said a pint worth of blueberries, which I came up to 2 cups equals a pint,
Right.
and then I measured that and reduced it in the saute with half a cup sugar and
Here's a suggestion, although it's a little too late now,
yeah.
is using the silicone prep bowls
Oh,
are great because you can collapse
Them as opposed to
down into
that.
the hole.
next time.
Next time.
You live and
I
learn
mean,
in this.
you're still getting the ingredients in there, and I did it the hard way with other stuff, and then I thought,
Right.
oh, those silicone bowls will just...
I tried using the easy reads to pour stuff in there. That does not work.
Not working.
It does not work. Yeah.
Well, silicone prep bowls.
Yeah. You know, that's what they should redesign. Those bowls to so that they would read better. No, the prep bowls or the silicone bowls.
Yeah,
I know they did,
I
but
don't.
they're not working.
You really can't read measurements. I mean, they have measurements on there, and the other day I got something where I was sort of guesstimating, but they're not really.
Okay.
You know what? If we don't get it thickened, John, we're gonna have milkshakes. We'll have milkshakes.
Yeah, that's it. Blueberry
There you
milkshake.
go.
See?
Yeah. If we don't make ice cream, we have blueberry milkshakes with
We
little
don't have-
bits.
If we don't have jelly, we have syrup. You know, that's how it works.
Hey, I don't mind it. I just have to make any adjustments and
Yeah.
figure out. It's like, what did I do wrong?
It could
Well,
be-
number one, I probably should have chilled the ingredients, like you said. I was thinking about the blueberries, but I wasn't thinking about the other one, or the milk and the ice cream.
Well, the milk is all cold, though.
Your mixture stuff.
But like she said, you had to, even though the milk is cold, you keep it in the refrigerator and whatnot. You still need to chill it.
Oh.
So,
Like put it in the freezer a while? Is that what you mean?
Well, some people put
Some
it in
people
the freezer for
yeah.
a short period of time, or in the refrigerator for 20 or 30 minutes before you add it.
Well, the milk was
No, is it-
all here already, so it was all cold.
I know you were talking about the freezer stuff, Tina, but how about fridges? Which is the coldest, lower or higher?
Back.
Most of the refrigerators cycle.
Gotta hold up.
Oh. Most of your refrigerators send the cold air from the top down
Down.
and circles around. So it was
Starting to
colder
dance,
at the
you know.
top. Also,
Further
most
back.
of them are colder in the back.
So that's the ideal
Excuse
spot.
me.
Higher the number, the colder the temperature. No,
In the freezer.
In the freezer.
Yes.
I just look where it turns off. And then as you go away from that, then it's getting colder, 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 colder.
Do you just have one control, or do you have a freezer control
Yes.
and a refrigerator control?
Separately in each unit.
Okay, so the freezer control, in order to make it colder, the number goes up. Yeah. So,
Okay,
Okay,
so we've got that.
yes, I think we are.
we're ready to eat.
Yes.
We are ready to eat. Yay!
Yummy.
And it looks delicious.
You recycle?
All right.
It's in the
Any more
garage, so.
No,
pieces
please
of
don't.
wisdom? We're good.
Tina, will you post the recipe on the team wall?
Yes.
The answer is yes.
Now, this recipe, I did the stations out of this recipe. Is this what you want me to post?
Can you post both the main
The
recipe
stations
and
and
then the
this one?
station? Show it to the camera.
Yeah, this is the actual recipe. And then I went ahead and did the stations.
You know, I would probably, for shows, just call this like Tuscan shrimp pasta or something. Because creamy garlic butter Tuscan shrimp is
It's a
kind of
mouthful.
a...
Yeah,
Yeah, there's like a grill that I just call a Tuscan grill, but it was like a portobello mushroom artisan bread,
Yeah.
Tuscan artisan bake. And I
Right.
just call it Tuscan grill because the other name is too long and people don't need to know all the ingredients anyway. Just It's fabulous, just you'll love it.
good stuff.
That's the extent of how I promote this. So where would you like to sit?
I'll sit right here.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Come on in.
Bye, thanks for joining us.
Holiday, because that's the only table I have.